Hello guys, my name is Alok Mutrapati and here we are learn how to install DHCP server. DHCP server means Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. So guys, we are understanding here what is the DHCP server and how to give a server to the client. For example, this is a switch and I want to give the IP address which are connected to the switch to the client. So we will go every system and give the IP address manually, that is IP addressing. But this method is used a small network, means a small organization where 10, 30, 50 system are running. But assume that where 100, 200, 1000 system are running, then I think this is not possible to give the IP address manually. So this problem sort out, we use a dynamic IP. Now for another example, this is our client and this is are connected to a switch. I have a system, I have a server where install a DHCP server. So in this server, we create a scope and with the help of scope, we give the range of IP address. Scope with IP address range provide the IP address for all client. And this type of addressing is called a dynamic IP addressing. So now come and install DHCP server in Windows Server 2012. So let's start. Here I have a virtual machine and in the virtual machine I have a server manager, means Windows Server 2012. Guys, if you want to learn how to install Windows Server 2012 and Active Directory and how it is configured, so see my YouTube channel Technical Solution and subscribe my video. So guys, here I have a server 2012 and this server is in domain where my domain name is tripathi.com. My computer name is domain underscore controller1 and here I just give a IP address. Let's check. I am giving the IP address 1.50 and in DNS I am giving the same IP address of my server IP address. Okay, close. Now close this one. Click on refresh. Now you can see here IP address is 192.168.1.150. Now install the DHCP server role. Click on manage, add rules and feature. Here click on next. Next. This is our system name, means server name. Here the IP address, and here is the operating system. Click on next. Here I can see a DHCP server. Click on this, add feature, and next. Again next. Next. Click on restart, yes, and install. Here now is installation is starting. Now you can see view installation progress, feature installation, and here you can see installation started on domain controller 1.tripathi.com. Domain controller underscore 1 is my system name, and tripathi.com is my domain name. It will take 1 to 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Guys, I have paused the video until installation finished. Guys, see here, installation succeeded on domain controller 1 tripathi.com. Now configuration required. So let's start configure to the DHCP server. Click on complete DHCP configuration. Click on next. Here this is my username. It is correct. I have committed. Now you can see authorization done. creating security group done, and close. This one also close. Now we learn how to configure DHCP server. So let's start. Click on tools, and here this is a DHCP server. Click on DHCP. This is our computer name, domain underscore controller1 dot tripathi.com. Expand it. Right click on IPv4. Here expand also, and right click on this one and click on new scope. Next, here give the scope name. I'm providing test or scope 1. Scope 1. Give the description for testing. Click on next. Here I define the range of IP address which provide IP address to client through DHCP server. I am providing here 192.168 1.150 1.150 to 192.168 1.250. Here I am using a class C IP address. So class C IP address, the default length is 24 and subnet mask is this one. Click on next. Now come here in exclusion. This is add exclusion or delay wizard. Actually, exclusion range is the part of our IP address. This is our IP address, and exclusion range is the part of our IP address. And in exclusion, IP address DHCP server did not assign the IP address which are given in exclusion range. Means that this is our IP address range, and here I am going exclusion IP address 192.168 1.151 to 192.168 1.170. This is our exclusion IP address. Now here this is exclusion IP address, and we defined that DHCP server, this IP address, between this IP address DHCP server not defined, not assigned to any client. Click on add. Now I defined another IP address 192.168 1.200. This is a particular IP address I'm adding here, and this IP address is not also assigned to any client. This is a range of IP address, exclusion range, and this is another single IP address. Click on next. This is a lease duration. That means how many times to provide IP address DHCP server to the client. By default is 8 days. You can give the limited. Maximum is triple nine days. Means 999. 999. Click on next. You must specify a lease duration. Means I'm specifying 999 days. Click on next. They're asking to configure DHCP option. Click on this one. Yes, I want to configure this option now. Click on next. Here, if you want DHCP server provide gateway IP, which are our router IP. Also, this is our router IP. Gateway IP is also a router IP. So, if you want to DHCP server provide gateway IP, which are our router IP address, then you can give your router IP. I don't have currently. I don't have a router, so I just leave it and click on next. As you can see here, my domain name is tripathi.com. This is our parent domain name. And if you are using a DNS server, so you can give the DNS server name and his IP address. Click on next. Next. If you want to activate this one, click on next and finish. Here, click on refresh button. So guys, now you can see here, this is the scope of our IP address, and this is our IP address range 192.168.1.52 1.250. This is our exclusion IP address 1.92.168.1.51 to 1.70. This see here, IP address excluded from distribution. Means DHCP server not defined the IP address between these IP. So guys, here we are learn how to install a DHCP server and its configuration. Now, in next video, I am coming with another technical subject. Please subscribe this video and share us and like.